Hello guys, and welcome back to another video on the Football Overseas YouTube channel. Today we're bringing you some more Serie A predictions. We are back with match day 32 of the Serie A. If you do go on to enjoy, do feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you're new as well, because it's definitely getting money's worth with the various content produced on Football Overseas YouTube channel. But without further ado, let's get on with these predictions. We start on a Friday night, which is Udinese taking on AC Milan. Now Udinese are not in the best of form as of late. They lost out 1-0 away to Genoa last amount. AC Milan, they drew 2-2 at home with Fiorentina, coming from 2-0 down. It's not really a good season for AC Milan, but I think they should have quality to win this one. It'll be close, but I think it would be 2-1 to AC Milan. And now we move to a massive game down the bottom, which is Venezia taking on Monza, literally with bottom two facing off against each other. Last round for Venezia, it was a 1-1 draw away to Lecce, and Monza lost 3-1 at home to Como last time out. In this one, Monza looked down and out. I think we have like 11 points adrift of safety. Venezia still have a chance. I think win this one will be massive. Be scrappy, be tight, be competitive. Venezia 1, Monza 0 for me. And next game to predict is Inter Milan taking on Cagliari. Inter Milan drew 2-2 away to Parma last time out, which Cagliari drew 0-0 away to Empoli. It's never an easy task for any side going away to San Siro. Inter top of the league by 3 points. If they can win here, it will be massive for them in the title race between them and Napoli. It's going right down to the wire, but I think Inter Milan should have the quality, keep a clean sheet, win convincingly. 2-0 Inter Milan for me. And now it's Juventus going against Lecce. Now Juventus drew 1-1 away to Roma last time out. Again, it's not been a good season for Juventus. Lecce, I think they should be safe, but they're still flirting with relegation a little bit. But Juventus to win this one for me. Again, I'm gonna say another 2-0 result. Juventus 2, Lecce 0. And now it's time for quite a big game in the top four races. Atalanta taking on Bologna. Last time out, both teams failed to win. Atalanta lost 1-0 at home to Lazio. Bologna actually got a very impressive draw at home to second place Napoli. In this one, Atalanta decent at home, but I feel like both sides are quite evenly matched. Both sides are really good to watch this season. I'm going to go for the first Desmond. I'm going to say a 2-2 draw between the two sides, Atalanta and Bologna. And next game to relate is Fiorentina going against Parma. Now I mentioned both of these sides' last few results. Fiorentina, they can still get a European spot, and I think they will win here. Parma down and lower in the table. Fiorentina decent at home. I'm going to say they win quite comfortably. Say 3-1 win to Fiorentina against Parma in this one. And now the next game that we will talk about is Hellas Verona going up against Genoa. Hellas Verona drew 1-1 away to Torino last time out. Again, I feel like these sides are both evenly matched, both in mid-table. Not really much to play for. I would say a 1-1 draw between Hellas Verona and Genoa here. Como going against Torino. Torino are actually on decent form. I think they're unbeaten in the last 5 games at least. Como, they'll be safe for another season, I do believe. But in this one, I reckon Torino, with the form behind them, will go into this full of confidence, and they will go to a tough place in Como and come away with a brilliant result, winning 2-1 for me. And now we go to the biggest game of the weekend. It's the Rome derby. It's Lazio taking on Roma. Now Lazio, they had a disappointing result in the Europa League quarterfinal first leg. It was a 2-0 away to Bodo Glimt. So I don't know if that's going to knock their confidence here. Roma won the reverse fixture back in January. I believe it was 2-0. Roma have been on a roll ever since really the turn of the year. I'm gonna say form. Roma are unbeaten in the last 5 games at least. I think probably even stretching further beyond that. The form is gonna stick with Roma. Roma gonna go there. It's gonna be close. Roma to nick it 1-0. Lazio 0, Roma 1. And the final game to it is Napoli going against Empoli. It's always a tough game going to Napoli. And I think Empoli will struggle. Yeah, not much else to say. I'm really going to go with the obvious result, a 2-1 win for Napoli. To round off the predictions, guys. If you did go on to enjoy it, just leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next one very soon, guys. Take care and goodbye.